Hello, I'm Tony. I'm from Bonner's Music in Eastbourne. We're a big digital piano showroom on the south coast of England. We've got over 50 digital pianos in our showroom, so if you're looking for a digital piano and you want to try out a good range to make sure you've made the right decision, come to our store in Eastbourne on the south coast. It's only a 90-minute train journey direct from London. We're half an hour from Brighton. We've got parking here, so it's easy to get to. But if you're going to spend £1,000, £2,000 or even more on a digital piano, it's worth making the effort. Come down. Eastbourne's a nice place, and you can make sure that you make the right decision when purchasing a digital piano. We're completely non-biased. We stock Roland, we stock Kawai, we stock Yamaha, as well as some other more professional brands as well for stage use. So what I'm here to talk about today, though, is the differences between a Yamaha CLP535 and the CLP545, because they actually look very, very similar. The cabinets are actually almost identical. However, one thing which is very, very important is on the 545, which I have here on my right. You can see that Yamaha have actually put some music clips, which there's nothing on the 535 to hold your music book in place. So that's quite an important, even if it's small, but quite an important consideration where you're going to put your music. So 545 has music clips. The big difference for me between the two instruments is that the CLP535 has a plastic keyboard and the CLP545 has a wooden keyboard. Well, half a wooden keyboard. The black notes are actually plastic, but the white notes are made of wood. It certainly feels different to the 535. So it's certainly, if I were you, I'd actually try and play both together and see how you find the difference between the two models. But I certainly find that the 545 has got a more definite, firmer action, more akin to an acoustic piano, whereas a plastic keyboard on this, although it's weighted, it's not such a realistic experience as you would get from a wooden keyed digital piano. So the other thing to bear in mind is that 545 has 50 watts per channel amplification, and that is made up of 4 speakers, 2 speakers for the left, 2 for the right. So you've got 25 watts plus 25 watts on each side, and you get a really nice quality sound even at low levels. Because of the separation between the different speakers, you do get a nice quality sound. The CLP535 is 30 watts per channel, but it's just 1 speaker each side. So there's a big difference in the sound. So if you're actually sitting in a room and you're comparing the two, you will notice a difference. I'm just going to play you a piece of music because after all, they're pianos and they're to be played. So I'm going to play you something on the CLP545 to start off with. Just on the basic Yamaha CFX piano sound. They've got exactly the same sounds in them. They've both got the CFX piano sound. They've both got the Bosendorfer sound. So here we go. So the 545's got a very nice, rich, vibrant piano sound. 535 has exactly the same sound, but the amplification isn't quite as good as the 545. Now you can see more about the 535 in my other video, where I compare the 535 to the 525, which is the entry-level Clavinova. So I'm going to just concentrate on the differences now between the 545 and the 535. The 545 has the addition of rhythms built in. So you don't just have a metronome, you've actually got rhythms. So if I choose the metronome, I get the normal tick-tock, tick-tock. But if I change this to a rhythm, I've now got a drum beat. So I can choose, I'm going to choose piano and strings. Start the rhythm going. So there you go. So not only do you get a metronome, you also get a drum beat to play along with. It is just drums, there's no accompaniment, nothing else, it's just drums. But it certainly makes it more interesting and more fun to practice with that. So big differences then, if we just recap, plastic keyboard 535, mainly wood keyboard on the 545. You've got the addition of the rhythms as well as the metronome, and also you've got a much better speaker system on the CLP545. We deliver them all over the UK. You get free delivery on a 545 if you're in England or Wales. We come and set it up for you as well. We send our own van, our own drivers at a timed delivery slot to actually fit in with your lifestyle, and we can assemble it in your home. Free piano stool, free headphones, interest-free credit, and you can come down to our store and try them out yourself if you want to, or just give us a call over the phone. We can talk you through different models on the phone, whether it's Yamaha, Kawai, Roland.